Yo, it's Brian here today talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, talking about the three players that I'm excited to return for the 2020 season. These are players that were on injured reserve in 2019, and they're going to be making their return in 2020. So I'm excited for these guys. I think they're going to be a big boost for this team coming back. They're either players that never made a start yet, or they were players that got injured very early on in the season and are making their triumphant return from injury. So should be an interesting one. One little quick note, Kwon Alexander, this guy is just something else because he had bicep surgery today, which is just weird. Nobody knew about that, and he was playing through that and a pectoral injury all the way to the Super Bowl. I mean, this guy, you have to give him a lot of props. He's one of my favorite players in the 49ers right now. Just his energy, just his toughness, his rah-rah, man. I love him, and hopefully everything goes well for him in 2020, and hopefully he's recovering from the surgery really well. Kwon, give you big props. Anyways, going to get the video started, but before I do, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification, get notified of future videos. Share this channel, share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. And yeah, I'm going to get this started. 49ers players, injuries, who I'm excited to see to return in 2020. Number 3, wide receiver Trent Taylor. He's been out for, I think, almost a year and a half now. He did not play at all in 2019, which was very disappointing. I'm pretty sure Shanahan and Garoppolo would have loved to have him available for the 2019 season, but we're going to have to postpone that all the way to next year in 2020. I'm excited to see him come back just because of the fact you see him as a slot receiver, very similar to our wide receivers coach, Wes Welker, who was a great player for both New England and Denver. And to have him mentor him, definitely, I think that's going to be a big help. Also, when they were playing in 2017, when Jimmy G, I know, right, he changed everything for us in San Francisco in 2017. But the final few games, he targeted him quite a bit, which was very impressive. And he's been able to get all the targets and all the catches. I see him as a really good slot receiver for the 49ers in addition to Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Kendrick Bourne, all these guys. And I love to see how he fits into the freight of this whole wide receiving core. We're probably going to have some people going out for the 49ers in 2020. Most likely Marquise Goodwin, Emmanuel Sanders. I don't know yet. Hopefully we can keep him. If not, then it is what it is. But anyways, Taylor, I can't wait to see what he does with Garoppolo when he comes back in 2020. I don't know if he's 100% yet, but I think by training camp he should be available for playtime for that and the preseason all the way up to week 1. So Taylor, he's been out for a while now, and we'll love to see him make his return in 2020. Number 2, both defensive players, DJ Jones and Ronald Blair. These guys, they came off of injuries from last year early on. I think DJ Jones got injured during the middle of the season. Ronald Blair definitely in the game against the Seattle Seahawks tackling Russell Wilson. These two guys, they were a very big part of our defense, and the first half of the season, it was just an absolute dominant defense. Nobody could do anything. Look at the teams, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Los Angeles Rams, Carolina Panthers. They could absolutely do nothing against the 49ers defense, and I credit these two guys definitely. They're not the biggest starters, maybe Jones if you want to really put him in there, but you look at these two guys, you have them in the rotation, in the depth chart. They are fantastic helps for everyone on the defensive line just because they can't be playing 100% of the snaps. That'd be very dangerous and very tiring if you do ask them, definitely. So these two guys, I think they're an important part of the defense. You guys seen them play all year long whenever they were available to play. It was just absolute dominance. Nobody could stop this duo, this whole defensive line with these two being available in the rotation. With these two guys coming back, it's going to be even better, and hopefully they can stay healthy as much as possible for the 2020 season. Jones, Blair, please come back fully healthy in 2020. That'd be amazing, although they're coming off of serious injuries from 2019. Number 1, the biggest guy that I'm excited to see come back for the 49ers in 2020 is wide receiver Jalen Hurd. It's kind of weird I put wide receivers in number 1, number 3, and 2 defensive linemen at number 2. Anyways, whatever. Hurd, he was amazing in the preseason against the Dallas Cowboys. That was his shining moment, and that shows a lot of potential, what he has for the 49ers, what he has to offer for this team. And when he comes back, I can't wait to see what he is able to do for the 49ers in 2020. I guess you can call this a rookie season for him this year. The things I like about him, his size, his physicality, red zone guy, offensive weapon. We talk about Kyle Juszczyk being an offensive weapon. This guy could potentially be everything. Running back, wide receiver, tight end, kind of like Deebo Samuel right now, but the big difference is he can be a tight end as well because he is a pretty big dude at 6'4", 225 pounds, I'm thinking off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, to have versatility guys like that, Kyle Shanahan loves these guys, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a lot of cool things for him in 2020, albeit if he stays healthy. He's number 1 choice for me for coming back from an injury in 2020, Jalen Hurd. We'll see if he can boost that wide receiving core, which is looking pretty good already. A lot of promise with Debo Samuel, Kendrick Bourne as a third down wide receiver man, end zone guy. Who else? Sanders, if he's available to play. Trent Taylor coming back. I mean, there's just a lot of things to look really forward to for this whole wide receiving core in 2020. And I think it's going to be even better than it was in 2019. That's it, guys. Please let me know who you guys got excited for to return for the 49ers in 2020. I like to hear what you guys didn't say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on a Saturday. If not, then Sunday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Hot boys.